And welcome back one and all, my name is Eltimar and we are going to be continuing our Let's Play of Icewind Dale 2. Where we left off last time, we were pretty close to being done the tower, so we're going to go talk to Riki really quick. Well, Medigan, have you performed the Ilmatar ritual? No. Toril Soren, the priest of Ilmatar, is dead. I see, Timora, bless you. You're going to need all the luck you can get. Anyway, there's a final matter you must deal with. What might it be? I suppose you noticed that Isayar and Medea are nowhere to be found. Their absence has been noted. Do you know where they are? Yes, they are away arranging a meeting with the Cabal of Dragonkin. They intended to negotiate a treaty and gain their aid in the war against the 10 towns. I've never heard of this Cabal. Who are they? They are a loose-knit group of individuals who represent half-dragons throughout the realm. Normally they are of little consequence, however they have been known to rally together for a good cause. And do you feel that that exists? Well, think about it. Isayar and Medea are forming a nation of half-breeds and freaks, a land that any monstrosity can call home. Go on. Here in the north, there are snowfalls, woodlands, lakes, valleys, and peaks, every type of terrain that dragonkin find appealing. If the 10 towns fall... Yeah, I see your point. It'd be land right for the picking. Indeed it would. It's imperative that these negotiations with the Cabal fail. That treaty must not be signed. Am I correct in assuming that the negotiations are to take place here at the Hand? Indeed you are. A diplomatic party is due to arrive any day now. I would suggest that you intercept them. Very well, I shall do so. Excellent. They will arrive at the eyrie atop the war tower. It may be reached via the passage to my left. Oh, you should be aware that your actions are certain to attract the attention of Isayar and Medea. Meanwhile, while work here is done, I bid you farewell. Wait, before you go... I'm just gonna... Those are expensive arrows. Plus 4 arrows are just fine, and they're half the price. We're gonna spend $30,000 on some arrows. Why 40 arrows? God, that's expensive. Anyways. Alright, see you. Didn't she say... Oh, her left, right. So it's this tower. We're going up to the 4th floor. Or do we need to go to the... officer's tower first? I think we might actually have had to go into the officer's tower first, but let me just check. We're already here, so it doesn't take very long to walk up.
I will do as you wish. I'll do what I can.
How does someone get access to the upstairs? You don't. Not even if I have this delegate pass? No. That place restricted. Only escort for arriving half-dragon Peoples may go up to the top of the tower. I see. Who do I speak with to get access to the eyrie? Captain Pudu and Captain Malign are the only ones with key for landing pad, but you don't get permission. You can try, but you don't get. Stubnock know this. Where can I find the captain? Stubnock and Captain Pudu on top of officer tower. Him entertain half-dragon. Captain Malign come back from patrol soon. Don't know exact time. And what about that large gate that leads outside? Can we get access to that? Yes, but you fall a long time. Bilgate leads to Broken Sky Bridge. Used to lead to Mage Tower, but Crazy Wizard blew it up. Alright, thanks. We do need to go to the officer tower, but I don't know if we needed to know that information first. But once we go upstairs, Captain should be there this time. Because we've already been there once. We saw his little friend / servant cleaning up for him. And yeah, that's pretty much all. We'll hit Mass Haste and Holy Aura before we head up the stairs fully. And then we'll go kill... Actually, maybe we don't even need Holy Aura. Let's just Mass Haste, I think.
So be it.
This is where the Barghest was. We killed him. Very creepy looking architecture, though.
So be it.
This is where we need more symbols. Oh, this is the Cleric Tower. This is the wrong tower. This is not the Officer Tower. This is Cleric Tower. My bad. Completely my bad. We still need more things of Zvim though, so.
Very well.
I'm sad we had to kill that priest of Ilmatar. He didn't leave us any choice. I guess we could have quick loaded it, but it'll be fine. Everything will be just fine. I think we can Mass Haste here.
Yes.
Oops. Yeah, I think this is the right tower.
What? So be it.
And here we go. Nope, one more tower.
Done.
Up we go. There we go.
So be it.
There's the captain. The The union between your people and mine will be formidable indeed, Vixian. Nothing will be able to stand in the way of the Legion of the Chimera, nothing. Don't get overly anxious, Captain Perdue. The treaty is not signed yet. When Nalakora and her envoy arrive, then the final details of the treaty may be worked out. Until then, we're nothing more than two empires with similar interests. Yes, similar interests indeed. Power, conquest, wealth, all were the interests that we share. However, there's another interest I have, Vixian, a personal interest. I was wondering when you were going to get your true intentions. Your brashness is unusual for someone of your, shall we say, limited height. What makes you think I would have any interest in one such as you? Don't let my physical stature dissuade you, my dear Vixian. I am a powerful half-goblin within the ranks of the Legion of the Chimera. I didn't get this position by being weak and frail. Only one of superior physical and mental talents gets to be captain of the guard. If that treaty is signed, being by my side could be a very fruitful place for an ambitious half-dragon. Perhaps, from what I've seen of this Legion of the Chimera, they do not tolerate weakness of any sort. It is impressive that you were able to achieve such a high rank in a short time. Yes, very impressive. I might be agreeable to your side, Captain Perdue, once that treaty is signed. I think we can be of great use to each other. Very good use to each other, my dear. Very good use. Excuse me. Huh? What do you want? By the hate of Yaktuzvim, who are you and what do you want? I spoke to Stubnuck, and he informed me that you were the one to speak to about getting access to the eyrie. Oh, he did he? That Orog is as dumb as a goat's tail and smells just as bad. Look, I don't care what that idiot told you, but the only ones allowed on that eyrie until the half-dragon delegates arrive are Captain Malign and her entourage, no exceptions. If you cannot help me, then I'll summon Issei or Medea and see if they can resolve the matter. And see what is so pressing that takes you away from your duties. No, we don't have to do that, or you seem like a nice enough person. How can we work this out between ourselves and still let me entertain my guest? Let me borrow the keys and let myself through the gate. When I'm done, I'll return them immediately. That's highly irregular, but considering the circumstances, I'll allow it. Just be sure to give them back as soon as you're done with them. But not too soon, if you get my meaning. Of course, Captain. Thank you. Come, my dear. I have a more private place for entertaining special guests like yourself. She's just like, I like strong people, and then we come wander again. He's like, oh, yeah, I'll just give up the keys to the place where the delegates are showing up to a random group of adventurers. I have no idea who they are. And we'll see. Hopefully nothing bad will happen. Being as my hope in boning this girl, half-dragon, whatever, is contingent on this treaty being signed. I'm just going to let the delegates meet this random group of powerful adventurers and see. Hopefully it works out fine. No big deal. I think that he is an idiot. On the bright side, though, got the key without a fuss, so that's good. We intimidated him or bluffed him or something. Worked out pretty well, I think.
Yes.
And we continue to go upwards. We still have mass haste, which is nice.
So be it.
Okay, here we are. Where do we go? I think we go up there.
Very well.
Come on, guys. Mass haste is waning.
I'll do what I can.
And they should be showing up pretty quick here. Yep. Except that they are behind us now, too. What's the meaning of this? I was told that there'd be only one group of escorts, not two. Hold fast. I am wow, that's a tough name. Trussel Malign, and I've been ordered to escort you to the lordships Issei and Medea. These other individuals are intruders. Is the Legion of the Chimera always this careless with their security? Perhaps we should rethink this meeting until Issei and Medea have acquired more competent security. I assure my lady that we have the foremost security in the land. Allow me to demonstrate by eradicating these intruders. We should load the autosave and summon some friends before we have this fight. It would appear that there are many enemies waiting for us there. And maybe keep most of our fighters in the stairwell where they're kind of safe-ish. That's not a bad idea. Or at least our ranged people. We'll be fine.
So be it.
Okay, here we go. Pausing. Let's get some enemy deads. Oh, it just starts. Do I automatically get put in that position? Oh, that sucks. Blah, blah, blah. Okay.
What? So be it.
I mean, we still have mass haste, and that's still pretty good. There's a couple enemies. That's a wizard. We should probably shoot it once they're out of range. Okay, there we go.
What is it? I'm here.
It's unfortunate that our animate dead spells didn't go off, but that's okay.
You need me?
Yeah.
Why are you not running away?
Oh, I'm ready.
Ready. I stand ready.
You just tell me.
Duty call.
Okay, that's a lot of enemies around. Okay, we'll buff up at the bottom. We quick loaded, not whatever. You know, quick load should be fine, I think. We'll get some buffs up, including Holy Aura. I think we may need it for this fight. We obviously know we can't get a summon out in time at the bottom of the stairs before the thing activates. Oops. We should probably load the right save, though. So, I think what we'll do is rest. Get stone skins on everybody. Then Holy Aura, Mass Haste. Bless all the spells. We'll get fully buffed up for this upcoming fight. Why can't I rest here?
So be it.
Fine, I'll rest at the bottom of the stairs then. God. Well, that's not good.
Now I will show you true strength.
I'm not too worried about priest group though. They're worth a ton of experience, shockingly. Get out of the way.
I'm not sure about this. If I must.
Kill him, but move out of the way of that thing first. Not you.
Immediately.
I'm if I must.
It's a lot of circle of blades.
I am on it.
Don't go running through 2 circle of blades, that's just silly. Ooh.
I'm ready.
That flame strike though.
I stand to arms.
Okay. Should kill him off.
Do what I can.
These guys have those Vim things? No. Of course not. Alright. Quick save and sleep. Sleep worked well this time.
At your service.
Alright.
I hear you.
So we're gonna do full buffs this time, obviously, because last time didn't work so well without full buffs.
Yes.
I am ready.
What?
You have my attention.
What is it?
What else do we got here? Holy Aura will be the last thing we do, along with Mass Haste.
I'm here. Ready.
Yeah. We're all fully buffed up. We should be just fine for this fight now, I think. It's a lot of buffs. What is our strength now that we have everything on? 25 and 27. Could be better. It's not terrible, though.
I hear you.
And up we go.
I can.
Come on, guys. Time's wasting on those buffs. It doesn't matter if we move, right? Because we move automatically to where we're supposed to go, I guess. And we'll just do this again. Okay. And pause.
Yes.
You
As
here.
wish.
You here-ish. You
Ready, but right
here.
away.
You cast. That. You kill him.
Yes,
You kill him. Go.
I trust you. I'm okay.
My sword is your duty call. To arms.
Yes.
Okay, you and you can shoot that guy.
What is it you require?
I need you to summon some things for me.
I'll take it.
She lost her spell. which means that she can kite someone for a bit. He still has most of his buffs up, so we can get another anime dead off, hopefully. Okay, the boss lady is getting pretty hurt. We're gonna heal up just in case.
I hope I don't get in the
She's
way.
dead. We have a couple of good friends around. We should be fine now. It's looking pretty good. Not that hard of a fight once you're ready for it properly. Our fighters are laying waste to everything.
Say the word.
Now Lakora is still pretty high life, but that's okay. She should die relatively fast now.
As you wish.
Why are you taking damage? What is still hitting you? Oh, I see.
I'm here very well.
I am yes.
What happened to our little summons? Apparently they died.
I'm ready.
Everyone kill that guy.
Take no prisoners.
You have my. It shall be done.
Alright, the delegation's dead. Let's see what we get for loot. Tremor, which is an okay spell, but not great. Where'd that captain go? Is it you? 2 scimitars, a cap, and nothing else really. I'll take a quick look at them. He's encumbered, but that's okay. He's still got haste on, so encumbered haste is just fine. And what was this? Some sword. We'll take a look at it too. Alright, so we have a cap. And the cap is a school cap. +1 intelligence. Really not all that useful for us. This is a scimitar of acid +2. Not really all that useful for us. Gauntlets of weapon expertise are actually really nice. Someone's going to use those. I'm not sure who yet. Scimitar +3. Kind of not very useful. Quarterstaff is a quarterstaff +3. Not very useful. That was from the wizard we killed earlier, and this sword, I think, is just a greatsword +3. No, it's not. It's different. Greatsword of the Soul is +5. Holy crap, it's Vampiric +5, greatsword. Tell you what sword are you using? +4? Well, congratulations on your sweet upgrade. That's a damn nice sword. Whoever was carting that around is a pretty decent swordsman. And that's it. We killed them. Are you still encumbered? Nope. Oops, didn't mean to press that. Alright. We killed them all.
Yes.
So that takes care of that little problem. Congratulations, Eltimar. You've managed to stir things up quite a bit here at the Severed Hand. In fact, my lords Issair and Medei have put aside time in their busy schedule to grant you an audience. Who are you? I am Bavai Denali, personal liaison to the lords Issair and Medei. Now, while I'd love to continue talking about myself, I must insist we leave at once and not keep my lords waiting. We'll see Issair and Medei on our own time. Prepare to die. I think not. Behold. Well then, fine, be that way. Just teleporting us around.
When first we met, I expressed satisfaction at the looks on your faces. Now that the tables have been turned, I am positively incarnadine.
Brother, you always look like that. It's why we're here, remember?
True. As for these adventurers, I still haven't figured it out. Why have you come all this way? Gold? Some self-appointed noble quest?
Many reasons. We'd like to know why you are so interested in destroying the 10 towns.
Destroy? No, we don't wish to destroy the 10 towns. We just want to educate them in the manners and methods of their diplomats.
You've educated them in vengeance, which is why we're here.
Our goal is the unification and solidarity of all the dispossessed freaks and half-breeds of Faerun. and the eventual enslavement of those who opposed us.
You're gonna have a difficult time with that with no army.
At this point, I think we're supposed to say something to the effect of, "You're too late to stop us." Isn't that the way it works in the storybooks, sister?
Come now, Isaiah. You know I don't like to read.
Of course, how forgetful of me. Now, where was I?
Doesn't like book learning.
Something about storybooks.
Well, whatever it was, I've forgotten it now. Enough of this stupidity. Would it be all right if I killed them now, sister?
It sounds perfect to me, brother. Farewell, mercenaries.
Wasn't fully ready for this fight, but that's okay. You know what? It's only a couple named people. We're actually kind of hurt right now too. We don't have any of our summons out.
What?
Ready and willing. I am on it.
You just tell me what you choose.
Well, that guy instantly died.
Here. Aye. I stand at your command.
What is it?
Oh right, we have the Glibberzu guards that can't be killed too. I did this wrong. Okay, we're gonna reload quickly. Alright, we're back at the top of the tower, we're rested, we are buffed up to the teeth, everything we have. We're gonna try and go do this fight again. This is gonna be an interesting fight. So we did not cleanse the Radiant Pool, which is a stupid thing that we didn't do, but we killed the cleric for that anyways. It will be fine, it'll be okay. We've already done this whole conversation path, and here is
Come now,
Of course.
something about... It sounds perfect to me.
Okay.
Aye.
Yes?
We need to kill certain people in this room as fast as humanly possible, so they don't summon a million enemies. And we got to get our own friends out. Go.
I'll do my best to
Okay, that's dead. There's a Glibberzu here, that's fine. We can't really deal with that right now.
It shall be done.
We should kill this guy, actually.
Yes.
Okay, so we're gonna start summoning a bunch of creatures to help us out.
You need help? Take no prisoners!
Okay, kill him. And then Sarek is next. There's a gate spell coming in. Means we're gonna have more friends to deal with shortly, but don't have a lot of choice in that matter.
At your command.
Point the way.
Okay, we need to start hitting these. Okay, that guy's dead.
I stand ready.
We have several Glabberzus to fight, but I mean, we don't really have much we can do about that at the moment. I'm gonna move our mages away from this fight. Let our summons handle that for now. We're gonna kill that girl like right now. Stop her from casting any more spells. Okay, we're not gonna bother with the Glibberzu guards. Kill the dogs because they're annoying. The normal Glibberzus we can kill.
I'll do what I hope I don't get in the way.
There's still another mage.
I stand ready. At your command. Attack!
Okay, that takes care of him. Okay, we have two Glibberzu guards. We have Isair. Okay, now we're gonna put some good magic arrows on. I need some really good arrows. Arrows of piercing will be just fine. We need some more friends out because our friends are dying. We only have a couple left. She has the ability to cast a couple more summons, so that's fine. And you. I need you to kill that normal Glibber Zoo. Okay, that one's gone. The guards, I don't think we can finish off because they just come back. And now we can start on Issair a little bit. And we're gonna hopefully keep Midday busy with, and her summons, I guess, busy with whatever we have left. Don't shoot that. Shoot it, not you. You two. Shoot it, Issair. Okay, Issair's hurt. He is now running for his life. He needs heals. Come on, heal him. Thank you. Perfect. He still only hurts, which is annoying, but that's okay. We don't have any control over these people. It's actually really bad news. Okay, let's try and get a heal on him. Come on. Before he dies. Yes.
Dear sister, this isn't going quite as well as I had planned. Perhaps we should fall back.
You always were the first to flinch, brother. Very well.
The Glibber Zoos are gone as well. But there is, however, a werewolf still hitting our people. They're in this room now, at the Radiant Pool. Okay, we have our group back again. We can take on the greater werewolf. Come on. There we go. Okay. Can we save?
What is it?
Can we rest? No.
Yes.
Oh, good.
My, that was refreshing. I'm so glad we had Auric build that radiant pool.
Its benefits only marginally outweigh his incessant complaints about it. Shall we resume where we left off?
Oh, by all.
Okie dokie. We're in big trouble here. I mean, we still have some Slayer Knights here, but that's not the problem. The problem is, we can run away. We have lots of room, at least.
I'm here.
Our problem currently... Actually, we should probably just run all the way back. Once haste goes off, we'll run all the way back to where our summons are. I think we had a couple left out there, didn't we?
Yes.
Run away! Run fast as you can. Don't get caught by fucking beetles. Seriously? I got caught by beetles? Really? Okay. Fine, whatever. We only have one heal left? Oh, this is grim.
What is it?
Okay, let's kill these knights. Let's not die to the knights. Dude, seriously, move. Alright, one knight is dead. Now we only have one heal left, so we're gonna have to be very careful about our heal spells. I need more things. Healing circle might be good.
Very well.
You and you, open fire on that guy.
Justice shall be done.
She made another thing for us to fight. Whatever they're called. Remoras? Yeah.
Ready and willing. Very well.
I'm ready. I will do as you wish.
She died.
I'm here. All right. Attack! What?
That's okay, we can do it without her, I guess. Whoever's alive at the end of this battle will be a hero. Whoever is not will be a corpse.
I stand ready. I'm ready.
Let's try and get a dispel off, maybe. Do we have any more good arrows? Yes, we have tons. We've been saving all of our arrows for the end of the game. So arrows of dispelling, perfect. And then we'll put some arrows of piercing on her too, but arrows of dispelling first. And you need whatever these arrows are, that's what you're using.
Can I help?
Shoot her.
At your command. My sword is yours. Just say that. Please, I need a grip. Ready. Very well.
Great. Awesome that you decided not to move during that little encounter. And another Remoras is up, of course. And that's it. I think we're done. I'm going to pause, get back to sort of around this point again, and then we're going to be continuing on. I'll be back in a few seconds, guys. Okay, so we are back here. We won the fight. I'm all healed up. I left my ring on. I just like moved my regenerating thing around so that everyone heals up without having to heal too much. I only used, I think, one healing spell that fight. Luckily, I just did a lot of kiting, and now we are looking around at stuff. There's items on the ground we didn't pick up before because we left the room too soon, but it's a bastard sword +4. It's not great. There's a ring of protection +3. I don't know if that's very useful for us. There is a field plate. Mithril field plate +2 is actually really damn nice. Might be better than what we're currently using. By a little bit, yeah. What is she using? Alright, spellcasting and thieving can be used while wearing it. Doesn't really help him too much. Or at all. I don't think it helped him very much either, as I recall. So, we'll just throw it in the bag of holding. And we're going to look around the room. There's still more things around for us to grab. Although we have to be very careful with what we identify because we don't have a lot of identify spells left. Medei and Isair have retreated to their little area over there. I tried to avoid using as many spells as I could that fight. I spent a lot of it kiting and just like focus firing one after another. You can see the mages are all dead down here. I lost a character, but I rezzed him. I used a res scroll on him, so he is back to life. I lost the thief, but that's okay. He survived sort of in the end. Oh, we're at a... Oh, she's not even a character that uses those spells. Dagger +4, I was kind of hoping it'd be something good, but it's not. Alright, I think we're pretty good in terms of items that we can pick up. Maybe I'll check the drow stuff really quickly. That was the drow, we annihilated her like a second into the fight. She walked out, or the fight started, and she immediately exploded. I critically hit her with like an arrow and like both my sword attacks, and she just blew up, so that was cool. Alright, I think we're ready to try this next part of the fight. I can't save. You actually you absolutely cannot save. But what we can do is we can summon things, because I really focus on not casting summoning spells. I wanted to get the most amount of summoning spells possible for this next upcoming part of the fight. I think we should focus fire Midday down first, because she seems to be the one that summons everything. Isair hits pretty hard, but he's not my primary threat. And we need to buff up some of our arrows. So we have our +4 arrows still. A lot of the creatures actually you don't need arrows for. And once you take out enough of the enemies, when Isair and Midday retreat, they tend to let their summons disappear, which is nice. And the Glebrazus also go away, which is good. So we have 5 summons. I wish I could save. I really wish I could save, but here we go. We're going to cast Mass Haste as soon as we get into there, and then run back to this room where we have summons waiting for us. And we're going to kill those Vim people.
Its benefit.
Oh, by
You have my attention.
Doesn't take long to cast Mass Haste.
What?
Okay. And we're going back. Run, everybody run. Run faster so that we don't get those beetles this time. That was annoying. Okay, I'm gonna put you back here, you and you back here. You and you up front. I don't have Holy Aura, I don't think. No, I used that already. Pretty sure I don't have any Holy Auras or anything like that. What do we have left? Prayer. We can get prayer going.
Point the way.
And we have special arrows.
I'm ready.
We have our swords people. Okay, there's the first of the Slayer Knights of Zvim. We're gonna go to town on them. I want them dead as fast as humanly possible. And I want you to back up and get healed. Now. Now, if Midday is not going to be in here, if she's decided to kind of skip out on combat, we're going to surround Isair and just go to town on him. She is... all sorts of bad things have just happened to her. She's poisoned and unable to move. Is she paralyzed? What is that? Diseased and stunned. So we'll watch her life and we'll cast heal as we need to. Isair's hurt. He's changed targets to our other fighter who's now also stunned. And there is our other enemy that we didn't want to show up. So, how can we take down Isair faster? Mordekainen's sword. We're going to cast Circle of Healing. It's not a great spell, but it'll help a little bit. We shouldn't have cast Circle of Healing.
At your command.
What is it?
He's barely injured now. He's healing, which is annoying.
My sword is yours.
I'm here.
Please, I need a priest. Just save the light.
Okay, he's going to disengage for a sec here. And we're going to cast Heal on him. Isair's hurt.
I stand ready.
You're still using good arrows. You are still using... You're using Everlast arrows. What are those? Oh no, those are not the arrows we should be using. We need more better arrows for him. Impact arrows, corrosive arrows, arrows of piercing. There we go. More of those. And you get in, back in on this. What else can we cast? I don't think any of our summons have died or anything yet.
I'm here.
Come on, Isair, just die, please. Okay, we're gonna cast Heal on him. We have a Frost Giant in the middle of everything. We'll get our melee to take care of it, maybe? Okay, it died really quickly. Now we're back on Isair. He's running away.
Midday, what was that? What's happening to me?
How should I know? You're the sorcerer, not I. We can wring the answers out of that fool Ulrich when we're done here.
You need not seek me out, Midday. As you can see, I'm here.
What's happening to me?
You know very well what's happening, Isair. The Mythal is active and it has claimed you and your sister as its own. I warned you that something like this would happen if you continued with your tampering.
Reverse the process, old man. Reverse. Ah! Is there? Help me.
I can't reverse it midday. Don't you understand anything of what I've said to you in the past? Have all of my warnings go unheeded? This entire structure is shifting itself to limbo, and it's taking you and your brother with it.
I can't move! My arms are on fire! I can't see! Help me!
No! Is there? No!
You adventurers must flee here. Flee now, unless you wish to suffer their fate. You need not tell me of twice. Farewell. I can't control anything.
What?
I guess we're given command of our people again, so down we go. I wonder if we can save the peasants in time. Oh god, we're gonna die because our zombies are too slow and they're in our way of our group. There we go.
Auric didn't come into Kaldahar much after the Legion had broken. So much of his work had been lost that his life seemed wasted in his old age. Once I asked him what had happened when the hand vanished on that fateful day. As he looked down from the safety of the Mage's Tower, he watched chunks of stone fall away and disappear. Eventually, trails of ethereal fire raced up the fingers, leaving lavender smoke and nothing more. When the haze cleared, his tower alone survived, hanging in the sky as a reminder of what once stood at the center of the valley. Though I barely remember the adventurers now, we all remember how important they were to our lives. They stayed with us for a while longer, but moved with the changing of the seasons. Soon after the heroes had gone, Isilor planted a garden at the base of the great oak, for he told us the adventurer's memory should remain associated with the realm of the living. And as I now realize, it is for the sake of the living that I now leave my home, just as my mentor did when he came here, and just as those adventurers did when they saved all of Icewind Dale. There are many roads left to travel, many deeds left to do, before the end of my days.
And that is the end of Icewind Dale 2. Very good game. I'm sad that it's not going to get an enhanced edition unless someone can find the source code for it, but ultimately really fun. It's not my favorite of the sort of top-down isometric games. It's not my favorite Infinity Engine game by any means, but it is a really good one, and I like how they put 3rd edition into it, so that was fun. That is the end of this series. Our next series is going to be 2 series, actually. We're going to start Dragon Age Origins, and we're going to be doing Divinity 2, or Divinity Original Sin 2, which comes out on the 14th. Like I do at the end of every series, if you liked the content, please subscribe, and otherwise, I will see you all in the next one. The reason I'm doing 2 series next time, by the way, is because I'm going to be doing Divinity Original Sin 2 as a co-op with my friends as well, and they've asked me not to go too far ahead of them. And if we were doing a solo Let's Play, like a 1 row Let's Play at a time like we usually do, we would just bypass them completely. So I'm going to try and keep in line with them so I don't ruin the story for them, as well as that I would be surprised by the stuff that we come across as well. So that's going to be it. Dragon Age Origins is going to start out soonish. I'm not sure. I'm going to probably take a day off or 2, and then we'll go from there. Take care, everyone. Have yourselves a wonderful rest of the weekend.